Good evening, everyone. My name is Zev Jansani. I'm the high school principal. It gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone here this evening for our 2011 Senior Awards presentation. We do this annually to take time out and to celebrate some great accomplishments. It took our students 4 years to achieve some of the things that you're going to see this evening. And so I'd like to first begin with a couple thank yous. It's certainly appropriate to do that. Our partners of Bethel Park High School, you're going to meet them this evening. I won't give you any introductions. We're going to let them introduce themselves. I'm going to explain that to you in just a moment. But our partners at Bethel Park, thank you for coming out. We appreciate all your support and what you're going to do for our students. We have a couple of dignitaries in the audience. I'd like to introduce them to you. Two of our school board members, Mr. Dick Rose, our vice president. Mr. Dick Rose. Cindy Buckley. We have our assistant superintendent, Mrs. Nancy Rose. And last but not least, your one and only, Miss Vicki Floto. We love hearing that voice, Vicki. We're missed you lately. We haven't had any delays, but certainly appreciate it during the winter. Okay, tonight's program, let me just give it to you in a nutshell. This is for everyone, really. I'm going to do my welcome, which I'm doing currently. And then we're going to start with our first presenter. They will come up, introduce themselves, and the next person will follow. Come up, introduce yourself, so I'm not jumping back and forth here, and we can move the program along. Along with that, once you issue your award to the senior, we'd like you to pause in front of Vicki for a quick photo op, if you would, please. Okay? Okay, so I think we've covered just about everything. I think we're ready to go. And at this point in time, we're going to start with our first presentation. And I believe our first presentation, where are you, Fran? Are you in the crowd, Fran? Miss Phelps, you here? Okay. I believe our first presenter, we do not have anyone here from Leaders of Tomorrow, do we, or do we not? We do. Okay, well then, come on up and introduce yourself from Congressman Murphy's office, would you please? Thank you.
Good evening. I'm here tonight representing Congressman Tim Murphy to present the Leaders of Tomorrow Award. This award was actually started when the Congressman was a state senator. It is to recognize those students who make a significant contribution to their school and community through leadership. The faculty and administration select a graduating senior who demonstrates those skills and attributes of a leader. The award winner must demonstrate achievements realized in the spirit of personal sacrifice, commitment, and dedication. They must exemplify our most cherished traditions of duty, responsibility, and citizenship. In these times especially, it is increasingly important that we identify and nurture those leadership skills in our youth who will be stepping forward soon to meet the challenges of the future. Unfortunately, the Congressman is in Washington with votes, but he asked me to extend his thanks to all of you, educators, administrators, parents, grandparents, students, and teachers, all who have played and will continue to play such an important role in guiding and teaching our leaders of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Congressman Tim Murphy, it gives me great pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the Leaders of Tomorrow Award, Nathaniel Brahman.
here tonight to present the annual John Deans Memorial Scholarship. First, I would like to thank Mrs. Fran Belts from the Records Office for organizing this monumental program. Her tireless efforts and tremendous organizational skills are reflected in this wonderful evening. I would also like to thank Kathy Janusik, the Guidance Secretary, for her assistance. I'd like to tell you just a little bit about Mr. John Deans, for whom this scholarship was developed. Coach Deans was a lifetime resident of Bethel Park. He spent 33 years of his shortened life teaching and coaching in the Bethel Park School District, where he taught special education and coached basketball and soccer. He touched so many lives in both his classroom and on the field and the court. When John passed away 10 years ago from a sudden onset of cancer, many of his former students came to pay their respects. His positive attitude and approach about life is what truly made this man a special person. His most endearing quality was a sense of humor. He always presented his students with a positive outlook on life. We as family are so honored to be able to present this scholarship, and John would have been so pleased. The purpose of the scholarship is to assist and recognize one special education student from this year's senior class who will be continuing their education. This year's recipient of the $500 award is Andrew Bruce. University's St. Anthony program. There, Drew will learn job skills and independent living skills. Then in 2 years, he plans on moving out west to make it big in Hollywood. Have his parents come out and live with him. Present another scholarship. It's from the Bethel Park Pittsburgh Foundation Quantas. Scholarship is an award that is given to a deserving senior who exemplifies a humble attitude and is a person who gives back to his or her community. This person must also demonstrate a financial hardship and perform well in the classroom. Tonight's recipient is a young man who has spent the last 3 years participating in the 30-hour Famine for World Hunger. He has also participated in the Feed the Hungry Soup Kitchen, along with the Pittsburgh Soup Kitchen. He has participated in the Appalachia Service Project in Kentucky, restoring a home, along with numerous other church-related activities, such as youth group, Sunday school, and youth bell ringers. He is also very involved as a student athlete in community projects. He works with special needs students with ice skating camps, including the Jamie Cummings goaltending camp. And he organized a used ice hockey equipment drive. This multi-talented student athlete who participates in our school's music program and the hockey program has demonstrated why he is this year's recipient of the 2011 Kiwanis Scholarship. Jeff Bright.
Hi, my name is Andy Amrine, and on behalf of the Bethel Park Community Foundation, I want to thank everyone for being here tonight, and I have a few scholarships to pass out tonight. The first is the Frank L.P. Edwards Scholarship. The L.P. Edwards Scholarship is on behalf of the Edwards family, and they are the owner of Brookside Lumber. The Edwards family has been a tremendous asset to this community and to the students of Bethel Park. And this year, the recipient for the Frank P. Edwards Scholarship is Michael Sanctus. And in all of the years of reading scholarship scholarship applications. This young man has had a tremendous application for, and along with his basketball, his student government, senior school board representative, the list just goes on, and it's an honor to give him his $1,000 check from the foundation and a certificate from the school. Okay, next is a new scholarship for us. This is the first year for the Bethel Park Volunteer Scholarship that is to be awarded. This has been established to recognize students who carry on the proud Bethel Park tradition of community service. This scholarship has been funded for this first couple of years by the CDEC grant acquired through the Office of Pennsylvania State Representative Matt Smith. This year we have 2 students that will be receiving the scholarships in the amount of $1,200 and $500. And it is payable to them and to the schools of the system of higher education of Pennsylvania that they will be attending. The first individual has a lifelong commitment to community service, visiting nursing homes, Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and he just finished his Eagle project, which was at the Oliver Miller Homestead. He volunteers at the soup kitchen with a lot of different family needs, and that is Max there. Just have to hang in there a minute. All right, the second individual, this young lady, has been on many mission trips to Nicaragua, volunteered at the 8th Avenue Place Mission, flute section leader in the marching band, numerous activities through her church and church youth groups, and along with the Girl Scouts. And that is Kimberly Barsis. And with these 2 fine individuals showing all their volunteer work itself, their checks are being sent directly to their school districts, so we just have a certificate tonight, or their universities. But on behalf of Municipality Bethel Park TV Cable, and the Bethel Park Community Foundation, that's who's putting this scholarship on, and hopefully for years to come. Thank you.
My name is Herb Schaefer, and I am president of the Rotary Club of Bethel Park. It's a privilege to be here this evening because as the Rotary Club of Bethel Park participates in the community and partners with the high school, we have a Student of the Month, and I've seen so many quality seniors come through our club that I have high hopes for our future. So it is truly a privilege for us to partner with you. Service above self is the motto of the Rotary Club and the Rotary International. It captures the vision, purpose, and activities of Rotary. The world's first service club, the Rotary Club of Chicago, began in February of 1905. Today, 1.2 million Rotarians belong to over 32,000 Rotary clubs in more than 200 countries. But Rotary is not about weekly meetings, but it's about fulfilling the purpose, service above self. Worldwide Rotary International coordinates large-scale impact efforts. Rotary has been the key player in eradicating polio around the world. Bill and Melinda Gates have been so impressed with the efforts that they have provided $355 million as a matching grant with Rotary Club. Locally, the Rotary Club of Bethel Park annually supports over 15 philanthropies. But the one we consider most important is the annual scholarships that we award to Bethel Park High School students. And tonight, I have the privilege of awarding two $1,000 scholarships. These scholarships give priority to a student's personal involvement in community service. Each recipient must have a 3.0 grade point average, be recommended by a school official and a community leader, write a one-page description of the personal impact of serving others, but most of all, the scholarship committee looks at how those students have modeled the service above self purpose of Rotary through their community service. The scholarship committee has a tough job every year. We get many applications, and each person really deserves to be a winner. The two winners of the 2001 Robert Brindley Memorial Community Service Scholarship, without question, deserve this award. The scholarship is named after Bob Brindley, who was a consummate Rotary Club member, as well as an example of what it means to give in service above self. These two recipients have proven themselves as individuals who are able to balance both academic achievement and serving to others. They have spent hours and hours, literally, serving other people in this community and far beyond. And so it is my privilege and honor as president of the Rotary Club of Bethel Park to present this Robert Brindley Memorial Community Service Scholarship to Margot Cray and Elizabeth Metzler. I'm impressed because they visited the Rotary Club today at lunchtime and they got their check, and they actually came back tonight in order to get their plaque. We are very proud of you young ladies, and we expect wonderful, wonderful things as you go forward.
Good evening. I'm Cheryl Colley, president of the Bethel Women's Club. And the mission of our club is to do good and philanthropic things within our area. So we try to do as many things as we can to help the police and the fire department and the library. But my favorite thing is the scholarships. And we do have awards we give to the 8th graders at Independence Middle School. So we thrive on this kind of thing. Unfortunately, with the recession, people panicked, and this year we're only giving one scholarship, but it is for $3,000. We met the young lady at our meeting this past month, and she is lovely and I'm sure is going to go very, very far. The winner of our scholarship for this year is Veronica Urbanik. We also have Mrs. Lana here tonight, Pat Lana, and she is our scholarship chairperson. So she has worked with Veronica much more than I have. But I have the important stuff. We have a check for $3,000 and an award, and you can keep those in this folder. And yes, and congratulations, Jeremy.
Good evening. I'm Dorothy Holden, and I'm Vice President of the Upper St. Clair Women's Club. We are a nonprofit organization, and since we've sold our clubhouse, We are very honored to be able to give 3 $5,000 scholarships to children from Bethel Park, Upper St. Clair, and any other school district that applies. All you have to do is to have a grandmother or a mother belong to the Upper St. Clair Women's Club. So I expect our membership to increase. We are a nonprofit, but since we've sold our Women's Club, we have money to invest. So what we have done is any member of the Women's Club who has a special charity in the Pittsburgh area, all they have to do is present it to the board of directors. We vote on it, and then they are given from $1,000 to $5,000 for that charity. We've given away $149,000 in the last year and a half. I'm very proud this evening because the recipient, and I didn't get to vote for him, is my grandson, Nicholas Holt.
Good evening. I am Nancy Wells, President of the Bethel Park Lions Club. 63 members of our club are part of the International Lions Clubs in the world, which is the world's largest service organization. Locally, many of you have visited Lions Park on Irishtown Road. We maintain 12 acres there as a community green space for picnics and youth groups. Tonight, I am here to honor the recipient of the Bethel Park Lions George Meyer Scholarship, Jeff Bright. Would you come forward, please? Jeff was selected to receive a $3,000 grant by a committee of our members. The scholarship is named for the late George Meyer, a respected member of our club who was also a highly regarded Bethel Park High School teacher and student government sponsor. Like the members of our club, George was dedicated to community service. We raise funds for this scholarship by sponsoring a golf tournament every fall. Congratulations, Jeff. We're very proud of you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sergeant Kirsch. I'm a local representative for the United States Marine Corps, and I have a few awards to give out to some outstanding students, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Every year, the United States Marine Corps takes time to recognize a select number of students who demonstrate our core values of honor, courage, and commitment. The first award I'm presenting this evening is the Distinguished Athlete Award. It is presented to the male and female student athletes who excel as leaders, not only on the field, but off it as well. This year's award goes to Alex Mace and Jess Black. the Scholastics Excellence Award. This award is given to the student who strives for excellence in the classroom, as well as demonstrating the whole person concept. This year's award goes to Jacob Mikowski. The last award I'm presenting this evening is the Semper Fidelis Award. The Marine Corps Band has a long history of being the most disciplined and well-known band in the world. We have played for every president in office and for foreign dignitaries around the world. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is given to the student who continues to show the professionalism that the Marine Corps Band is known for. This year's award goes to Megan Above.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cindy Buckley, and I'm here representing the family of Rosemary Gaynor and the William Penn PTO. Rosemary Gaynor was a computer aide in our building and very much loved. We lost her very suddenly, and she's truly missed. A very kind lady, always had a smile on her face, and it's my pleasure to present this check tonight, and I have to say thank you to the families and the children at William Penn PTO because they were the ones that sold the candy to make this money. And this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 will be awarded to Miss Amanda Slowey.
Hi, my name is Shana Winterhalter, and I am the secretary for the Ben Franklin PTO. And each year we do an essay program with the seniors in hopes to award scholarships. And this year we were able to award 2 scholarships in the amount of $750. They will receive their scholarships directly on Thursday when they read their essays at the school. But tonight we have a gift card to present for them to Bed Bath & Beyond to get them started on their college-bound journey. And the winners were Kevin Cheberenchik and Tessa Solis.
Good evening, my name is John Walsh. I'm the owner of Bethel Bakery. This evening we recognize 3 of our high school students employed at the bakery who are being awarded a scholarship. Not only have they applied themselves in the classroom, they have contributed to the success and positive name recognition of the bakery. Clearly we have enjoyed having them on staff and serving in their various roles. Sales, prep, or merchandising. We are also very proud of their academic excellence. Our scholarship recipients are Joey Brooker, who will be attending Case Western University, Jimmy Subchak, who will be attending Sewanee University of the South, and Renato Rossini, University of Pittsburgh.
Good evening. I'm Alyssa Shirley, and this is Shannon Welsh, and we're here from the Marissa Boyan Foundation. Marissa Boyan was more than an excellent language arts teacher at IMS. She showed perseverance, athleticism, intelligence, and dedication. Unfortunately, we all experienced a tremendous loss when Marissa's life was cut short due to an inoperable brain tumor. It is bittersweet as we watch the students that Marissa taught in her first year graduate this year from Bethel Park and go on to achieve great success. It is therefore fitting that the Marissa Boyan Foundation presents scholarships for the first time at this ceremony to this particular group of students. With many strong candidates in the Bethel Park School District, the following students have displayed the characteristics that we feel most closely resemble the person that Marissa was. It is with great pleasure that we present the Marissa Boyan Scholarship to the following three students: Jolie Kalaji, Alex Mace, and Alex Pantagius.
I am Kathy Rager, representing Giant Oaks Garden Club, chairperson of a committee of 8 that chose a recipient for a scholarship who has academic outstanding achievements as well as very much involvement in community work that makes a difference for the environment, short and long term. And I'd like to mention too that the Giant Oaks Garden Club this year has presented 2 $1,000 scholarships to recipients, and the committee has decided, along with the encouragement of 87 Garden Club members who are involved in community projects of bringing a smile to those that receive Meals on Wheels, plant therapy at some of the personal care homes, the Cannonsburg Lake project that goes on, and just an involvement of wanting to encourage each of you seniors to fulfill your dreams. So on behalf of the Garden Club, I'd like to present our scholarship to Elizabeth Metzler,
I'm the district manager of Eaton Park Hospitality Group. Each year, Eaton Park gives $50,000 in scholarships away to deserving team members for their contributions both within the restaurants and their local community. This year, there are 17 local high school students among the recipients. Providing educational opportunities allows us to recruit and retain outstanding team members who are focused on their success and their future. I'm pleased to present our outstanding team member at our South Hills Village Eaton Park, Alexis Holzer, as a 2011 scholarship recipient.
Good evening. I thank the administration for having us back again to present the Ken Welding Memorial Scholarship. I have a few words about Kenny before we present the award. Ken was a passenger on Flight 11, the first airliner to impact the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001. On campus, Ken was a member of quite a few organizations here. He was our junior class vice president. Kenny also swam. He was a captain of the swim team, which won the Whitfield Championship our senior year. When Ken left campus, he accepted an appointment to the United States Naval Academy. The academy, Ken studied mathematics, he swam, did some brigade boxing. He also had this habit of running for class president. At Annapolis, Ken ran for and was elected class president all 4 years. Ken was also elected alumni class president the following 20 years before voluntarily stepping aside in the late 90s. Kenny and his loving wife, Carol, have 4 children. Andrew, Jeffrey, Meredith, and JT, all are well. Andrew, who was married in October of 2001, has blessed Kenny and Carol with 4 children, 4 grandkids. Ken worked for Raytheon Corporation. He was a troubleshooter in the Smart Bombs Division. Ken was an AE referee. Ken sat on the board of the Thune, Massachusetts baseball organization, the community in which he lived around in the greater Boston area. And I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody that has supported us through the years to get this scholarship going. And a great thing happened. Girls we haven't seen since we graduated in our class got in touch with us years ago, said they had to do something because of Kenny. They found out about Kenny, found out about the scholarship. And Kim Silvas, Pam Hall, Sue Dixon, Cheryl Picalis, and Connie Surdy get together every year and have this reunion, party, dance, raffle, and they give all the proceeds to us for the fund, for the scholarship fund. I want to thank them from the bottom of our heart. And also, when the applicants here apply, we have a one-word subject we give them to write an essay on. And needless to say, friendship has come up more than once over the past few years. And I'd like to have relate 2 statements about how we feel about Kenny and his memory and his good name. President Kennedy said, "A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but by the men it honors, the men it remembers." President Lincoln said, "The better part of one's life consists of his friendships." Class of 2011, God bless, congratulations, and keep doing good things. Now, for the winner of the 2011 class of 2011 Ken Welding Memorial Scholarship, Maria Talumas. Maria will take her considerable talents to Johns Hopkins University and a check from us for $5,000.
Good evening again. Next on your list is the Sergeant Charles Bonzak Bethel Park Police Association Scholarship, which is awarded to a student scholarship program with the police department. Charles was a truly amazing man, not just because he was my father, but because of what he gave of himself every day. For 39 years, he worked with the police in Bethel Park, and that in itself, I think, speaks volume about someone. He was devoted, dedicated, and had passion, not just for the job, but for the community. And if he would have been here, he would have been honored and humbled to be a part of something that is going to assist a student in their future college. Yes, he helped me as well, but he was in debt for the rest of his life, and I thank him because I carry that with me. So thankfully, there is some assistance to this year's winner.
This year's recipient is Adam Conway.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jay Craigline. I'm the boys varsity golf coach, and this is Renee Ward. She's the girls varsity golf coach. Each year, the Bethel Park Golf Boosters award a $2,000 scholarship to a student who demonstrates pride and commitment to the program, and a senior member who is committed and dedicated each year. This year, the boys program will be awarded to Nick Kraykoff.
All right. I'm proud to introduce this year's girls varsity golf recipient of the Bethel Park Golf Boosters Scholarship. This is a young lady who demonstrates superior skills on the golf course and in her classes, and she was an awesome leader for us this year. I'm really proud to be her coach. And this year's 2011 recipient is Tori Snyder.
Good evening. My name is Pam Dobis, and I've been teaching in Bethel Park School District for over 34 years. And I would like to, I'm very proud to award these next two scholarships. Every year, the Bethel Park Federation of Teachers awards two $1,000 scholarships to two students who will pursue the field of education in college. We've been awarding these scholarships for many years now. In fact, Mr. Pearson, a social studies teacher here at the high school, was one of the first recipients. Through these scholarships, we honor the profession which we have chosen as our passion. Many Bethel Park teachers have graduated from this school, and many others live in this community. Through this investment in two Bethel Park students, we hope that the returns will benefit both the educational community and the students who will be impacted by these two future teachers. These scholarships are an investment in tomorrow and in the future of education. It is with pride that I announce the winners of these scholarships to be Natalie Striner and Caitlin Maverick. The scholarship money will go directly to their schools. they were two of my former students. I would like to also jump in the schedule here a little bit. I'm going to also be awarding the Brown University Book Award on behalf of the English department. It's my pleasure to present the Brown University Book Award. This award is graciously sponsored by Bethel Park resident and Brown University alumna, Mrs. Loretta Fuller. On behalf of Mrs. Fuller, we're honoring the junior student who best combines academic excellence with clarity in written and spoken expression. This year, the Brown Book Award goes to Bethel Park's very own Jessica Walker. The award states, "Language is the highest expression of our humanity. It defines what we are and what we aspire to be. Those who use words effectively will be leaders in their generation. In them we invest our hope. To them we accord our respect. With this award, we salute their potential." Congratulations, Jessica.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the entire Bethel Park High School class of 2011 in preparing for your commencement, particularly those students being recognized tonight, along with your loved ones who are here to support and share this night with you. I am Patty Maloney, the 210-211 president of the Bethel Park Cheerleaders Booster Association. As it is with many of the priorities in our lives, the 2011-2012 co-presidents of the BPCBA had to travel out of town this week, and the vice presidents had prior commitments as well, so they were all regrettably unable to share this evening. Earlier this month, I attended the George Washington University commencement exercises for one of my children at the National Mall in Washington, D.C., and the commencement address was delivered by Michael Bloomberg, mayor of New York City. Pieces of his address are relevant for all of us, and I quote, "A great education is perhaps the most valuable possession you will carry throughout your life. It will open doors, but only if you knock. It will open minds, but only if you speak out. It will open eyes, but only if you share your vision and your dreams with others. Even if it is not popular, especially when it is not popular, we have a responsibility to stand up for the rights of people to express themselves as they wish. The freer we are to express ourselves as individuals, the stronger we become as a nation. Whatever you do, don't worry about mapping out your future. Don't play it safe. Don't be the person who quits a startup company or a band before giving it a chance to make it big. Don't be afraid to start over or change direction. Wherever you're going, whatever you do next, there will be new rules to master and new frontiers to conquer." His advice was relatively simple. Continue learning. Continue asking difficult questions. Continue thinking independently. Continue volunteering your time to help others. Continue defending and enjoying the freedoms that make America great. Just follow your dreams. Tonight, I am privileged to recognize the recipients of the two $750 scholarship awards provided by the BPCBA. It isn't hard to imagine that each of these young ladies will be speaking out, as well as sharing their visions and dreams with the courage to take risks to make their mark on their future as they follow their dreams. The first award is the Outstanding Cheerleader Award, which is presented to the varsity squad member who best exemplifies the ideal cheerleader by demonstrating the attributes of good sportsmanship, school spirit, honesty, loyalty, and teamwork. This outstanding cheerleader was selected by a vote of all her teammates, the 21 members of the Bethel Park High School 210-211 varsity squad. Not only are the BP High School cheerleaders 3-season athletes holding down outside jobs in addition to their cheerleading duties, but they highly value making the most of their education and striving to attain academic excellence. Thus, the second award, the Cheerleading Scholar Award, is bestowed upon the senior cheerleader who has achieved the highest total cumulative grade point average. Both awards require that the recipient continue her education, and both can be presented to the same individual. And I am extremely honored to present these awards tonight. The Outstanding Cheerleader Award goes to Jillian Lindberg. Jillian will attend Allegheny College, where she will major in international studies and double minor in both economics and Spanish. Jillian is also an accomplished dancer, so it is no surprise that she is contemplating participating in the Gators dance program, Orchesis, as well as trying out for cheerleading. This year, the Cheerleader Scholar Award goes to Natalie Striner. This fall, Natalie will become a Bulldog as a member of the University of Georgia's freshman class, where she will major in education. How fortunate the children will be who will have Natalie as their teacher, role model, and mentor. Congratulations to both Jillian and Natalie on your high school experiences. Well done, and the best wishes to each of you as you embark on the next great adventures of your lives.
Good evening. My name is Brian Schill, and I'll be presenting the last of 3 Rotary Awards this evening from 2 local clubs. Rotary is the oldest and one of the largest community service organizations in the world, and is composed of business and professional leaders, and is in our community. You'll see us repairing your neighbors' homes, cleaning up along the streets, participating in community days. You'll see us at our spaghetti dinners at the rec center, or our chicken dinners at Westminster Church, and also at other fundraisers that allow us to provide hundreds of thousands of dollars to local nonprofits, and more appropriately, to provide the 3 awards this evening to 3 deserving students. We are Rotary. Now, I'm representing the Rotary Club of Upper St. Clair and Bethel Park. We're affectionately referred to as the Morning Club because we meet Tuesday mornings for breakfast at 7 a.m. at the Grand Residence on McMurray Road. Now, our club presents 1 Service Above Self award in the amount of $500 and a plaque to an outstanding Bethel Park High School senior who most exemplifies the Rotary motto of service above self. This award recognizes those who have displayed exemplary humanitarian service with a focus on active involvement in helping others. It is based primarily on school, community, national, and international service activities. On behalf of the Rotary Club of Upper St. Clair, Bethel Park, it is my pleasure to present this year's Service Above Self Award to Ms. Veronica Urbanik.
Good evening. My name is John Lorenzi, and I am an English teacher and the National Honor Society advisor here at the high school. Before we get to the next awards, I just want to thank Fran Bells for helping to put together everything tonight. Fantastic work. Thank you, Fran. Before we move on to the scholarships, I would like to recognize the National Honor Society membership in the audience tonight. Would all National Honor Society students please stand at this time? These students have maintained at least a 3.85 cumulative grade point average throughout their 4 years at BPHS. They have demonstrated great leadership, service, and character in the classroom and out in the community. These students have worked extremely hard to maintain this high level of academic success and to give back to the community of Bethel Park. These students have been leaders throughout their 4 years at the high school and will be eligible to wear a blue stole on graduation day. Congratulations on a job well done to all of the National Honor Society members. The stoles will be handed out in the cafeteria at the conclusion of the ceremony. Now I'll announce the winners of 2 NHS scholarships. Every year the National Honor Society gives out 2 scholarships, one to a male, one to a female, that is in the membership of this chapter of the National Honor Society. This year, the 2 scholarships will be $1,000 apiece, and the students will receive the checks next week, early next week. But when I call your names, please come down just for a picture and a congratulations. Okay. The male winner of the NHS scholarship is Kevin Cheberenchek. And the female winner is Maria Talumis. Okay, moving on. Bethel Park has several students who were selected for national merit recognition. Will the following students please stand? In agreement with the National Merit Scholarship Corporation and sponsored by Marsh and McLennan Company, Justin Fleischman is awarded a merit scholarship. Sponsored by Hormel Foods Charitable Trust, Alexander Mace is awarded a merit scholarship. And sponsored by Henkel of America, Jacob Mikulski is awarded a merit scholarship. Commended students are, and please stand as well, Nathaniel Brayman, Deanna Covell, Spencer Kuhn, Jacob Mikulski again, and Manasseh Ravi. And the finalist is Justin Fleischman. Congratulations to all these students. Now moving on to the student government. The Student Government Association is a student-run organization that represents the view of the student body and promotes good relations between students, faculty, and administration. All SGA Executive Board officers are trained at the Summer Pennsylvania Association of Student Councils leadership workshops. SGA proves to be one of the most rewarding opportunities on campus and in the community. As members of this organization, these students have raised thousands of dollars for charitable organizations. In addition, they have led community service projects, planned homecoming events, provided teacher appreciation lunches, coordinated activities for students, and awarded grants for school clubs. The seniors receiving this medal tonight were elected to represent the school by their peers. They have upheld a commitment to strive for the best school year possible, and each student displays outstanding school spirit. Following students, please come forward as your name is called. Jimmy Sevchek, Veronica Urbanik, Kevin Cheberenchek, Jim Sevchek is the president, Veronica is the vice president, and Kevin is the secretary. Nicholas Botzer, treasurer. Michael Sanctus, school board representative. Carly Furlick, presidential advisor. Tara Wong, presidential advisor. Christian Friday, senator. Liz Metzler, senator. Jasmine Springle, senator. She is not here. And Sean Walsh, senator. Now moving on to the collegiate scholarships. The following students have received various academic and/or athletic scholarships from the colleges or universities they will be attending this fall. We would now like to recognize these students. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Students, please come forward as your name is called. Jeffrey Backstrom, Gateway Scholarship, Gateway Trustee Award, Ohio University. Mary Jo Bailey, Merit Scholarship, National Conference of CPA Practitioners, AICPA Scholarship, Villanova University. Kyle Barton, Athletic Scholarship, West Liberty State College. I believe he's busy with a playoff game right now. Nicholas Bonacorsi, Athletic Scholarship, University of Pittsburgh. Nicholas Botzer, University Scholarship, Slippery Rock University. Nathaniel Mason Brayman, Burger King Scholars Program, Scholarship, Vanderbilt University. Grant Brown, Athletic Scholarship, George Washington University. I believe he is also preoccupied with a playoff game. Joe Brucker, University Scholarship, Case Western Reserve University. Sarah Burke, Independent Scholarship, Robert Morris University. Stacy Cadman, University Scholarship, California University of Pennsylvania. Elizabeth Carr, Academic Scholarship, Waynesburg University. Kevin Cheberenchek, University Scholarship, Drexel University. Colin Cook, Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University. Colleen Crehan, Tuition Exchange Scholarship, Stetson University. Louis Dibble, Athletic Scholarship, Slippery Rock University. David Dickey, Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University. Kelsey Diamond, Academic Scholarship, University of Pittsburgh. Angela Drucci, Academic Scholarship, Kent State University. Nicole Ernst, Academic Scholarship, University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg. Bray Ford, Athletic Scholarship, University of Akron. Christian Friday, Academic Scholarship, Westminster College. Kelly Ganley, Academic Merit Award, Theater Talent Award, Constance T. Rockwell Scholarship, Otterbein University. Matthew Giel, Dean Merit Scholarship, University of Dayton. Andrew Joseph Glade V, Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University. Linda Hamilton, Board of Governors Minority Scholarship, California University of Pennsylvania. Nathaniel Hartos, Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University. Kevin Harvey, Musical School Scholarship, University of Michigan. Shane Kelleher, Maxine and William Block Scholarship, University of Pittsburgh. Catherine Kent, Merit Scholarship, Berry College. Diane Killinger, Eberly Family Scholarship, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Julie Kalaji, Engineering Scholars Scholarship, Adele Scholarship, Dean's Merit Scholarship, University of Dayton. Andrew Katrufis, University Grant, Leadership Grant, President Scholarship, Seton Hill University. Nick Kwiatkowski, Athletic Scholarship, West Virginia University. Michelle Lancia, South Hills High School Alumni Association Scholarship, Trustee Scholarship, University Award, Kent State University. Ross Lancia, South Hills High School Alumni Association Scholarship, University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown. Stephanie Lokovich, Blue and Gold Scholarship, West Virginia University. Jinjing Li, BSII Citizen Scholarship, Program Scholarship, Case Western Reserve University. Jillian Lindberg, Trustee Scholarship, Allegheny College. Claire Lepresti, Academic Scholarship, Baldwin Wallace College. Alexander Mace, Alumni Scholarship, James Quinter Scholarship, Hormel Foods Charitable Trust Scholarship, Juniata College. Kyle Martin, University Scholarship, John Carroll University. Candice Martino, Athletic Scholarship, Presidential Award, University of Akron. Cal McCloskey, Athletic Scholarship, Academic Scholarship, Widener University. Brittany McDonald, Academic Scholarship, West Virginia University. Alyssa McHouston, Academic Scholarship, St. Vincent College. Elizabeth Catherine Metzler, Presidential Scholarship, University of Vermont. Parker Myers, Merit Scholarship, Thiel College. Scott Mulvihill, Red and White Scholarship, Youngstown State University. Alyssa Nagel, Academic Scholarship, Kent State University. Robbie Patterson, Academic Scholarship, Leadership, Activity Scholarship, La Roche College. Henry Pazier, Red Hawk Excellence Scholarship, Miami University of Ohio Honors Program. Marco Pallotta, Elks Association Scholarship, University of Pittsburgh. Anthony Popovich, University Grant, University of Pittsburgh. And Victoria Popovich, Father Chaminade Scholarship, Adele Scholarship, University of Dayton. Stevie Riley, College Grant, Marietta College. Mark Render, Blue and White Scholarship, Pennsylvania State University. Stephanie Riggett, Dean Scholarship, University of Rochester. Megan Rourke, Procter & Gamble Scholarship, Academic Scholarship, Loyola University, Chicago. Tessa Solis, Athletic Scholarship, Provost Achievement Award, John David Dever Memorial Scholarship, Gannon University. Hunter Schaff, Independent Scholarship, Patriot Scholarship, South Hills High School Alumni Association Scholarship, Robert Morris University. Molly Schatzel, President's Scholarship, Trustee Scholarship, University Award, Kent State University. Carly Schoenstein, Dean's Award, College of Worcester. Jennifer Searles, Music Talent Scholarship, Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University. Kristen Serafini, Shirley Jones Scholarship, Talent Apprenticeship Scholarship, Point Park University. Michael Shaheen, SICTEP Scholarship, Columbia College, Chicago. Aaron Sigmund, Henry Clay Morrison Scholarship, Asbury University. Jasa Seiler, Egan Scholarship, Hinman Scholarship, Mercyhurst College. Amanda Slowey, Alumni Grant, College Award, Leadership Scholarship, St. Vincent College, John Snyder, Academic Scholarship, Elizabethtown College. Victoria Snyder, Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University. Jeanette Stanley, Academic Scholarship, Carlow University. Jason Stewart, Dean's Merit Scholarship, Adele Scholarship, University of Dayton. Paul Stratemeyer, Academic Merit Scholarship, Hartwick College. Emmanuel Sarunas, Eric Horvath Scholarship, American Hellenic Education Association Scholarship, University Grant, Case Western Reserve University. James Sebchak, EQB Award, Verizon Scholarship, Sewanee, the University of the South. David Thiessen, Athletic Scholarship, Lake Erie College. Brian Tricano, Board of Governors Scholarship, Slippery Rock University. Caitlin Vavrak, Foundation Scholarship, Foundation Leadership Scholarship, Lauren Taylor Booth Presidential Scholarship, Clarion University. Sean Walsh, Presidential Scholarship, Eric A. Folk Scholarship, Purdue University. Michaela Wicker, Alumni Scholarship, Grove City College. Corinne Nicole Wilson, Blue and White Scholarship, Penn State University. And Matthew Zimba, National Spartan Grant, National Spartan Supplemental Grant, Presidential Study Abroad Scholarship, Michigan State University. Okay, on to the President's Award for Educational Excellence. The following students have achieved a cumulative QPA of 3.5 or above through the third quarter of 2011. This year, Bethel Park has 187 students who have achieved this award. I would like to read a letter from President Obama congratulating the students for this achievement. Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. I am delighted to join your family, friends, and teachers in recognizing this important achievement. Education will not only determine your success, but also America's success in the 21st century. My administration is working hard to ensure every student receives a first-class education, but ultimately, your future will be shaped by your own willingness to put your best effort into your studies. This award reflects your dedication to academic excellence, and I commend students like you for setting a powerful example for all of our nation's young people. I wish you all the best for continued success in the years to come. Barack Obama. These students will also be receiving the colored cords that they will wear on graduation day. The red cords signify a QPA of 3.5 to 3.74. The silver cords signify a QPA of 3.75 to 3.99, and the gold cords signify a QPA of 4.0 and above. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate and cord. We are doing the red cords first. Cole Ackerman. PJ Asher. Emily Bandai. Striking out. Joshua Beretti. Elizabeth Carr. Colin Cook. Jennifer DeSantis. Corey Faison. Christian Friday. Douglas Gales. Shayla Garrity. Matthew Giel. Megan Habovic. Nicole Hester. Jennifer Ehrig. Margot Cray. Luke Laird. Erica Lodeman. Stephanie Lokovic. Claire Lepresti. Kyle Martin. Abigail McCormick. Elizabeth Metzler. Courtney Morocco. Scott Mulvihill. Pahodich. Victoria Popovich. Stephanie Riley. Laura Roberts. Oh. Well, that makes it difficult. Tessa Solis. Okay, you got it. Michael Sanctus. Hunter Schaff. Molly Schatzel. Carly Schoenstein. Melissa Scott. Jennifer Searles. Ryan Sheetsley. Paul Stratemeyer. Anthony Vicino. Jacqueline Wellage. Shelby Welsh. And Kayla Wicker. Rebecca Zarate. And Shannon Zimmerman. Now on to the silver cords. This once again is for a cumulative QPA of 3.75 to 3.99. Thomas Albanese. Dalton Amato. Jeffrey Backstrom. Jeffrey Bright. Andrew Bruce. Victoria Butler. Aaron Cheerson. Colleen Crehan. Brianna Enderby. Carly Furlick. Rebecca Gales. Ashley Gerst. Kevin Harvey. Kirsten Hinson. Catherine Kent. Diane Killinger. Killinger. Emily Noor. Deanna Covell. Tyler Crater. Allison Krieger. Natalie Kuzmira. Andrew Katrufis. Brooke Larson. Matthew Lempicki. Allison Melzak. Kirsten Muslin. Alyssa Nagel. Brandon Norkowitz. Kelly Rushling. Michael Shaheen. Amanda Siriani. Victoria Snyder. Mitchell Spiroff. Sarah Tolmer. Shannon Trozzo. Michael Weiland. Tara Wong. She's scratched. Those are the silver cords. Now for the gold cords. These are for QPAs 4.0 and above. Michelle Alsevsky. Mary Bailey. Kimberly Barsis. Rupa Basham. Nathaniel Brayman. Grant Brown, Joseph Brucker, Sarah Burke, Tavia Butler, Stacy Cadman, Kevin Cheberenchek, Jonathan Sippel, Megan Crawford, Kelsey Diamond, Paul Enoch, Nicole Ernst, Justin Fleischman, Andrew Glade, Brianna Henney, Robert Hewler, Anna Jimenez, Jason Jonas, Shane Kelleher, Mark Clara, Julie Kalaji, Ryan Krieger, Pavlo Lebedev, Jinjing Li, Jillian Lindberg, Alexander Mace, Abigail Michaelak, Jacob Mikulski, Alex Pantagius, Henry Pager, Marco Pallotta, Jessica Plack, Anthony Popovich, Olivia Price, Mark Render, Stephanie Riggett, Megan Rourke. Renato Rizzini. Alyssa Sartori. Nathan Schaefer. Kristen Serafini. Brendan Sestokis. Aaron Sigmund. Amanda Slowey. Sierra Smith. Jason Stewart. Natalie Striner. Manuel Sarunas. James Sevchek. Catherine Toner. Maria Talumis. Caitlin Vavrick. And Sean Walsh. 70 students with over 4.0, 4.0 or over.
Thank you, I tried. Jerry Roman called those as fast as a good one. You were scrambling crazy.
How about a round of applause for Mr. Lorenzi? What a great job, Mr. Lorenzi. Thank you. And our board members, Mr. Rose, Ms. Buckley, and our assistant superintendent, Mrs. Rose. Lewis Johnson Learning and Child Care Center has been providing care for young children in the Bethel Park community for over 40 years. A scholarship is offered each year to a graduating senior who once attended the Lois Johnson as an infant, toddler, preschooler, or school-age child. We're proud to offer 3 scholarships this year. The recipients are Jennifer Ihrig, Claire Lepresti, and Kyle Martin. Come on up. Congratulations. Pennsylvania American Water provides 10 2000 Stream of Learning scholarships to students throughout the Commonwealth who live in our service areas, excel academically, and plan a course of study critical to the water or wastewater industry. This year's applicants were exceptional. We'd like to present Elizabeth Metzler with one of these scholarships. We wish Elizabeth the best of luck in college and her future career. Elizabeth. Liz, come on back up. On behalf of the Audubon Society of Western Pennsylvania, it's a great pleasure to announce that Liz Metzler has been named the Environmental Scholarship recipient for the 2011. Wendy's High School Heisman Program. Completion in the Wendy's High School Heisman Award Program is very rigorous. Margot Cray is the female school winner for Bethel Park High School. She is placed among the top students in the nation. We commend you for your success and achievements. Margot Cray, please. The WPIAL Board of Control is extremely pleased to recognize this year's scholar athletes from Bethel Park. One of our nominees this year for the 2011 WPIAL Scholar Athlete Award Program, in recognition to Maria Talumas. Maria. Congratulations to our second in the school's history of Bethel Park for a $5,000 scholarship from the WPIAL Board of Control. This year's winner, Robert Hewler. The Principal's Advisory Council for Students, PACS, has a lot to do with working towards making the school a better environment for students. We have 3 students who will be receiving a $500 scholarship for the college or post-secondary school of their choice. I'd like to invite the following 3 students up. Ashley Gerst, Anna Jimenez, and Veronica Urbanik. .22 school districts comprise what's called SHASDA, or the South Hills Area School Districts Association. Each year, the sending school districts select at least one student to receive the award for a student that has excelled most improved, or has had to overcome a great obstacle. This year's recipient, Andrew Katrufis. This year, for the first time that I recall, well, in the 5 years I've been here, we have a tie for our salutatorian that will speak at commencement and represent the class of 2011. And I'll tell you what, couldn't be two greater folks. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you this year's 2011 salutatorians, Jinjing Lee and Jacob Mikulski. And representing the class of 2011 as your valedictorian, Justin Fleshman. As you can see from tonight's awards and the folks, the caliber and quality of students we have at Bethel Park, parents, you should be very proud of all the work and support and that you have provided along the way for your son or daughter and in representing us in a great class of 2011. It's been quite a year, one that I particularly won't forget. And I want to thank the class for their work. Also, I'd like to thank Fran Belts for putting tonight together. She deserves a standing ovation. Fran Belts right here. Come on, get up a little bit. Come on, give it to her. Come on, Fran. Great work, Fran. And while you're standing, I told Jerry Roman I'd get him a standing ovation too. Jerry Roman, assistant principal from our high school right here. That's it for our program this evening. Have a safe trip. Thank you.
Hello, this is Nancy Meyer, and I'm a resident of Bethel Park. Did you know that our wonderful community is 125 years old this year? Well, it is, and we're searching for that person who has lived here longer than anyone else. We have lots of activities going on over the next few months, and we'd like to honor that special person who has lived here continuously for the longest period of time. Just come up to the library and look for the flowered box on the circulation desk. Give us your name, the date you moved here, and your contact information. You can nominate yourself or nominate someone that you know. I'll be calling you to let you know how we will honor you as our very special resident. And please watch for information about all the other special activities that are going to be coming up in our community over the next few months to celebrate our 125th anniversary.